Welcome wrestling fans and random viewers from different types of media and or outlets to another brand new concept video made by me, the WrestlingShuffler. This is a review kind of concept that's directed specially for wrestling documentaries, which I like to call the Lil Johnny Monopoly review. As you can see, there are different kinds of spots that I can review a certain part of the documentary of my choosing, as you can see. Now, if you've seen other videos of mine, you notice that the WrestlingShuffler doesn't make reviews, or videos for that matter, the average YouTuber review way. I do it my own way. I do it in a shuffling way. Now, how's this gonna work? Very simple. As you can see, Lil Johnny's not alone in this. He has a little prick, a little pointy thing right beside him, which in the start of this review, both of them can stay together. But if both of them are in the same spot, the review ends. If I run out of drawing cards in my deck, the review ends. If Lil Johnny reaches the end of the review, you guessed it. Now, this card is represented by two different types of color knives. If I say that wrong, I apologize. Either it's, red numbers or black numbers. The black numbers are directed to the prick. The dark numbers are directed to the prick. The red numbers are directed to Lil Johnny, which will be drawn and shuffled up by this here deck. These are the three ways you can end this review. Either by both the Johnny and the prick stay in the same spot, if I run out of cards, or if Lil Johnny reaches the end of the review. Now, I say now pretty often because I don't have that much of a vocabulary improvising. So, let's start reviewing the wrestling documentary of my choosing. That's, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Let's start the shuffling and the reviewing. Okay, just like in my night to draw, I'm not cheating. So let's start. The first number is a 3 of black. That means the little prick goes to the surprise spot. Here we go. If Lil Johnny reaches the surprise spot, the review will end even before it begun. Let's hope. The next card is 6. That means the little prick goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, goes right here. Let's see another card. The 6. So that means Lil Johnny will pick a 6 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the first aspect I'm going to cover in the Paul Heyman review is a dream commentator. Now, in the documentary of My Name is Paul Heyman, or ladies and gentlemen, My Name is Paul Heyman, a dream commentator I would love that this documentary had, it's none other than Michael Cole. Michael Cole or Taz, but especially Michael Cole, because we all know Taz's feelings about Paul Heyman. But if you already saw some of interviews, Paul Heyman talking about writing for SmackDown and said that both Michael Cole and Taz should be also doing commentary for pay-per-view matches from the SmackDown side. You know that Paul Heyman helped a lot Michael Cole stand out as a bigger or 18 whatever color or commentator in the WWE. So for that reason alone, I would love to see some of little bit of Michael Cole's outlook, his vision, his thoughts about this time in SmackDown, with Paul Heyman actually fighting for giving both these duo led by Michael Cole a chance. So as a dream commentator for the my name is, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I would love to see Michael Cole give an interview in this documentary. Now, let's see what the next number is. 5. That means the little prick will move 5 spots, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Okay, the break is in there, so is Lil Johnny. Let's pick another card. 2. That means the little prick will move other 2 spots. Let's see if Lil Johnny can survive in this review. The next card is... Damn it! 5! Okay, he's in there. Let's pick another card. Okay, 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. A dream topic. A dream topic I would love that is this documentary would have was a little bit more of the development between his relationship with CM Punk, or either that or some of more of Vince McMahon's outlook discussions he had with Paul Heyman, because I believe that the CM Punk relationship wasn't all that discussed, that developed. Mostly it was developed in the podcast of Jericho with Edge. That was developed the Paul Heyman CM Punk relationship, and a little bit on the Best in the World documentary of CM Punk. But in Paul Heyman's own documentary, that hasn't fully been developed yet. So that's a topic, a dream topic I wish I could have seen more. So let's draw another card. 7! Damn it, man. 3, 4, 7. If Lil Johnny reaches this part, the review will end. So another card is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A too long segment. To me, a too long segment. It was discussed in another review, but some of the ECW parts in the My Name is Paul Heyman documentary, that could have been cut out, because we already seen in the rise and fall of ECW. So, seeing that play a huge part, and I understand because they wanted to sell this DVD with using ECW in a way, but come on, some aspects of Paul Heyman directly of himself could have addressed a lot shorter, in my view. Time to draw another card. 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! If both the break and Little Jamie were in the same spot, this review would end. Let's hope it doesn't end that quickly. Another card is 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I messed up a spot. The brick goes this way. Another card, please. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another card. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Best scenes. The best scenes is more related to Paul Heyman himself, where he came from, where he got his love from wrestling, when some of the Dusty Road point of view that could be developed a lot more further, and I like it very much. What this documentary did for me was not give me too much information about Paul Heyman, but make Paul Heyman human in a way, because I believe that the documentary give anything in terms of information that much to me. Most of it I already seen in interviews. I believe the podcast with Jericho and Edge gave a hell more deep type of information about Heyman than the documentary did. But in a way, I feel this documentary gave humanized Paul as a wrestling figure. Now let's start this before my battery starts to quick out. The second card is 3. So that means the little prick goes in there. Another card is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. An underwhelming part. The underwhelming part to me was probably when Stephanie come in. I mean, for the promos they say, oh, Summer's gonna get fired for this, and blah 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 by Paul Heyman shtick. I didn't see really much that of powerful statements that say, oh, this is juicy stuff. No, quite honestly, no. That's the underwhelming part. When Paul Heyman promoted that this documentary has so much cutting edge stuff, I didn't see a lot of stuff that would actually make me thinking, ooh, someone's gonna get trouble for this. Probably the SmackDown being the bitch of Raw, but to me, it wasn't that much of a flavor. That was the underwhelming part. So, the next card is 3. 1, 2, the little prick and Lil Johnny in the same spot, which means the review ends. In this review, to give an overall impression, I liked the Paul Heyman documentary, but to tell you the truth, this DVD didn't live up to my expectations. I would think this documentary would be at the level somewhat of the rise and fall of ECW, but it barely reaches or matches the CM Punk DVD, at least in my own thoughts. I hope you like this kind of concept video. This has been the Johnny Monopoly documentary wrestling review. This is WrestlingShuffler.